Hello, everyone. This is Nicole Fonvielle, Integrative Energy Practitioner specializing in EFT tapping. And tonight I am feeling called to share some additional practices that you can use in addition to EFT to help calm the nervous system. One of my most popular videos here on YouTube is about calming the nervous system. And so I wanted to give some alternatives too, because in addition to tapping, there are other healing modalities that I use as well that can be helpful in this arena. So number one would be some deep breathing techniques, and you can play around with these and see what you like best and what feels best in your body. So just like when we're tapping, it's really important to tune in and acknowledge where you are in this moment, and then do some of these practices and see how you feel and see what really is moving the needle the most for you. So the first breathing technique I want to teach you or share with you tonight is what I like to refer to as the waterfall. So I like to think of this as the breath coming in through the base of the spine and traveling up the back of the body all the way up to the crown of the head. And when it reaches there, you hold your breath for a moment, and then you envision it like a waterfall as you exhale, coming down the front of the body and then coming back to that base of the spine. So you're really creating that circle image in your mind. So inhaling up the back of the body, holding it, exhaling down the front of the body. And this can really help to calm the nervous system. And you want to try to, when you're starting with it, take an inhale. See if you can take an inhale of 6 or so, and then hold it, exhale. Inhale. Hold it, exhale. And just let it all go. And even in just doing that, what do we do it 1 or 2 times there? I can feel my shoulders start to come down, right? And I know that when we're in that heightened state and all of that cortisol, which is that stress hormone, is pumping through your body, oftentimes I know I'm not alone, and it's like your shoulders feel like they're up here. Everything just feels so tight. And the breath, as you're taking those breaths, inhaling, and you just picture it washing over you like a waterfall on the exhale, and bringing everything back down. So you do that for as many rounds as you need to. That's one option. Another option is square breathing. So for this, you want to envision a square. And so on the inhale, breathe in for a count of 4, and then we're going to hold our breath as you draw that line across. And of course, you don't need to be doing this with your finger. You can just do it in your mind's eye. And then exhale on the drawing the line down. Hold your breath as you draw the line across. So again, it's inhale, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. And so you'll notice that holding your breath after you exhale can feel a little bit uncomfortable, because we typically, when we exhale, right, we're automatically inhaling. We're not holding our breath afterwards. However, that's what the magic of helping the nervous system is all about with that one, is because it's disrupting what you typically do, and that can really help in calming the nervous system. So we'll do it one more time. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, and then take a nice inhale in and let it go. Okay, so another breathing technique that you can use, and this is also going to involve an affirmation, right? So you can do this seated, or you could do this lying down before bed or something like that if you're feeling a little overwhelmed. And as you're breathing, as you're inhaling, I want you to really fill that belly up with air, so much so that you can feel that hand rising off of your stomach. So inhale for as long as you can, and exhale and say, you can pick whatever word feels best for you. So maybe peace. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the nose, saying that affirmation to yourself. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, peace. Inhale, exhale, peace. And you can use whatever word feels best to you in the circumstances, but something calming, and that's going to make you feel a little bit lighter. And another thing that you can do as you are continuing to work on relaxing your nervous system is to do a body scan. And this is something I really like to do also when I'm laying down before bed. And it's that process, which we also use in tapping, again, of really tuning into what your body is telling you. And I like to start at the crown of the head, and typically will have my eyes closed during this process, and just almost like like you're scanning from the top of your head all the way down to your toes, and you're going as slow as possible. And with each, like almost like a line, you can picture like a line coming down, right? And as that line comes down, each part of your body is relaxing a little bit more. So the forehead is relaxing, any tension behind the eyes, letting that go. So often we're really feeling that tension in like squinting behind the eyes, just relaxing those muscles. The cheeks, letting them drop. The jaw, unclenching it. And slowly moving down the body, the neck, releasing any tension in the shoulders, the chest, the upper back, all the way down. So you go as slow as you need to through that process. And I like to visualize the muscles just kind of relaxing and easing and letting go, releasing anything that isn't serving you. And you can do that several times. And I truly find that practice is extremely helpful when I'm like struggling to go to sleep, or like the thoughts start coming, that sort of thing. And it just helps to shut it down, shut the mind down so that you can fall asleep nice and easily. So I hope that this helps, and that you continue to do your due diligence to find the modalities that really work for you. Some other things that you can do, depending on where you are, you can listen to a guided meditation. There's so many different apps out there that are available. You can listen to sound healing music, lots of different types too. My husband particularly loves this tapping, ironically tapping, but it basically sounds like tapping on a desk. He loves that. But you could also do crystal alchemy singing bowls, or I have koshi chimes that I have used with my clients when doing sound healing work. And yeah, so that's another one that you can do. And then a fun one, right? Maybe when you first get up in the morning, right? If you wake up and you're already starting to feel overwhelmed and anxious, to get some of that energy moving is turn on some music. And you don't have to dance. You can literally just shake your body, just shake everything. shake it all. You want to be standing up when you do this, but if I did that, you wouldn't see me on camera. But yeah, you're just like shaking everything. And again, similar to like the body scan and where you're letting go of what isn't serving you and your muscles are relaxing. This, I like to think of any of the energy that isn't serving me, any of that like staticky energy, which I feel like is what comes to mind when I'm feeling like really stressed out, like that what you would see on a TV screen when it's like that black and white and it's like you know, it makes that shh noise, right? Like I think of that just like leaving my body as I'm shaking, and you do that for like even just like 2 minutes, you know, and you just shake it out. You're gonna feel silly. It's a really fun one to do with kids, and that also like energizes you a little bit too. You're shaking out what doesn't work and welcoming in what does, and you're off to the races for a better day. So I hope that this is a nice little addition to the tapping on your nervous system video that I did. I think that was like well over a year ago now. I thought this would be a nice little add-on to that. And if you have not seen that video, I'm going to link to that one in the notes here, and check it out. All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Sending you all sorts of love, happiness, peace, all the good vibes, all the good energy. Take care.